Again, 2005, departing. And the Freedom Train is leaving Lafayette Park. We're going to cut across the park here.
We smoke pot and we like it a lot.
We smoke pot and we like it a lot.
We smoke pot and we like it.
The DC Smoking Freedom Train has reached Pennsylvania Avenue. Parade left. Parade turn left.
I think they got insurance or something. You got to watch their ass. So, you know, if I got documentation, all right, you made a mistake, you got to pay for it. This is getting smaller every year, man. Well, hopefully next year you guys will be prepared. 35,000 people. I'm telling you in advance. No one knows. 35,000 people are coming to this event next year. No, I'm telling you. Yes, they will be here next year. We're going to draw at least 1/10 the crowd that goes to Seattle Hempfest. They draw 300,000 people to Seattle. 300,000 in Seattle. I figured we could do better in D.C. I mean, no. Governor Ehrlich said medical marijuana is legal.
Are you all right?
I'm tired, yeah. I just ran from Lafayette Park all the way down here. We're exhausted.
You
I'll
look
get
like
some water in a second.
You look like you're about to fall out there, sir.
Well, thank you. I feel like it. Oh, I can't do this no more.
No, don't do it no more.
What's your paranoia?
So yeah, the slowest search procedure, some different procedures added this time around. Never seen it really covered this way. Kind of offensive, but we're still getting through okay. Like they think people are going to bring a key of weed into the smoke-in or something. They got Fido here.
All right. 35th annual DC Smoke-In, the 4th of July. Every
4th of July. Same bat place, same bat time. That's the way local annual events work. And then we're going to have, we got a lot of Lunar Stew coming up, some other bands coming up you're really going to enjoy. Some good bands that come and throw down, make themselves available for the movement. Hello everybody, I'm Jay Statzer. I work with Cures Not Wars, particularly the Cures aspect of Cures Not Wars in the state of Michigan. And been doing it full time since 2000. What I mean by full time is you don't really get paid for it. I spend tens of thousands of dollars a year on just to be in the movement, but I make myself available. I've declared myself free to be available to show up at a rally or to put together a rally or to defend a medical marijuana patient or to drive someone like Renee Emery Wolf to the hospital when she ceases the use of her sacred herb and tries the state-of-the-art medications for multiple sclerosis, and the lack of relief is so bad that she's in agony and she has to be rolled into the hospital. That's where a full-time activist comes in. Any of you, if you're crazy enough and gung-ho enough to be here today and you're not afraid to be in the middle of what we used to call the police state, and I told people a couple of years ago, you saw the police state, wait till you get a load of the national security state. And we get things like Checkpoint Charlie and fences. I wonder what would happen if I decided to just jump over that fence on my way out of here tonight, what the hell? I'm from Indiana and Michigan. To me, those fences are used to hold the snow back in the wintertime. They don't serve much purpose other than that. But we tolerate it because we know we're not doing anyone any harm, and they haven't done us much harm to this point, so we figure it's a fair trade, right? What we're really here to do is make ourselves available to the general public, to show ourselves as the functioning, normal Americans that we all are, that we just choose to use the safest therapeutically active substance known to man as our main source of recreation. How many people here smoke pot but do not use hard drugs? I won't even insult you to ask how many people use both then. Most pot people don't use hard drugs. Most pot people don't go on to get addicted to hard drugs. And there's a real reason for that. I'm not here to give a 20-minute dissertation on why ibogaine and pot are basically flip sides of the same coin of anti-addictive substances, but let me just say, we as the pot culture are the antidote to what's wrong and what's sickening this country right now with the war on drugs and the CIA games and the media games. So we're here to declare ourselves free in front of all of America, in front of W himself, if he's not too scared to be in town to see it. We're braver than W. I don't ever want to hear them accusing the pot movement of cowardice.
That's not hard. Come on.
I'll tell you what. So I look at the TV and I say, how embarrassing is it that we have these horrible TV commercials? If aliens came down, what would they think about us based on our commercials, Has anybody here, I don't want to sound crazy, so has anyone here heard the Partnership for a Drug-Free America ad where they have the little preschooler doing the ABC song? Has anyone heard that, or is that just me?
I heard it.
See, these ads, a couple of people have heard this. And I don't know, I heard it, maybe I'm just on pot or something, it didn't come out right to me, but to my ear it sounded like this. ABC and NBC broadcast lies for ONDCP, FBI and NIDA, PFDA and the CIA. I know about the war on drugs, you see. Don't you DAREBS me. Because I'm the real patriot. I pledge allegiance to the bag of the fine cannabis sativa and to the public for which it stones, 1 nickel or a dime, with liberty and cannabis forever. All right, let's get back to the music then. The commercials are over for now. Maybe we'll hear some commercials from another sponsor of today's beautiful event, the 35th Annual DC Spokane 2005. We're here, we're high, and we're used to it.
Yep.